Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, Sagittarius, this is a general reading for you, so I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below for you. All right, my beautiful Sagittarius friends, make sure you check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. And stay tuned until the end. I will be drawing an angel number card for you to see what message we receive there as well. So I'm going to now pull an oracle card, and then I'll pull some tarot cards and see what message Spirit has for you today. All right, we're starting here with the Dreamer, Sagittarius. Solitude, understanding, and intuition. I feel for some of you Sagittariuses, you are big dreamers. You're really focused on that dream, that end goal. And you daydream a lot too. I'm feeling that some of you are daydreamers. I also am getting the feeling that some of you are old souls. There's some wisdom there, knowledge and understanding that only you understand. You're empaths. I'm feeling this empathic energy. You're able to pick up on people's energy as well. You're somebody that others can lean on for support and for guidance. That is what I'm getting here. And that intuition level is super high. That is your superpower here, Sagittarius. I feel you're very intuitive. You're able to tap into your intuition and be guided by spirit, through spirit. And for you, that bigger vision, that big you know, that place, that end goal, you're following that place that you're meant to be. I feel for some of you Sagittarius is you are on that life path. You are following that that road that you're meant to be on. You are on your life's purpose here, okay? You're following that life purpose path. I'm getting that you are feeling a lot. There's a lot of feeling. There's a lot of emotion there within you here, Sagittariuses. Oh my goodness, very powerful energy. That is your superpower, that intuition, that empathic energy. For some of you, it could be too much, right? It's a lot to handle, especially if you're dealing with a lot of people throughout the day. It's good to release that energy before you get home so it doesn't affect you through your life here, okay? All right, we are getting the Seven of Pentacles. The Tower card. All right, interesting energy for sure. We are getting the Three of Swords. And we're getting the Hierophant. So give me a minute here while I take a look at these cards for you, Sagittarius, and see what my intuition draws in. All right, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel for some of you, you are right now working really hard towards your goals, okay? There's a lot of work and effort being put into something, a certain situation, okay? And you're reaping the reward. Some of you are really seeing, you're seeing the fruits of your hard work, of your labor here. I feel that you're following a path here, which you can see. I feel also that there's a lot of fog, right? For some of you, you are being distracted by everyday situations or things that kind of happen, and this is something that you can't control here, Sagittarius. I feel this kind of just happens and you're pulled into different situations, and I feel it has to do with your empathic energy, okay? I feel people bring their problems to you and you're sitting there and giving therapy sessions to a lot of people, or counseling, right? Which is okay, that's nothing wrong with that, but I feel that you get pulled away from a lot of the things that you're wanting to do and accomplish throughout your day, throughout your months, throughout your years, right? A lot of people lean towards you because you have this strong energy about you. They're drawn to you and you're just a really good shoulder to lean on. And I feel you're a very good listener here as well. That is why people are drawn to you, especially of co-workers, right? You're somebody that is the bearer of all secrets. That is what I'm getting here through, I don't know why, the Seven of Pentacles card. And that fog can sometimes distract you from where you're kind of going. And I feel because you're taking on other people's problems, you're not able to focus on where it is that you're wanting to go. And I feel having healthy boundaries placed around people in your life right now in order to focus your attention on where it is that you're trying to go. This is what I'm getting. And this could be around family, co-workers, friends, your own partner, right? Significant other. So I'm getting this energy here, but I do feel that for some of you, patience is required here in order to get the rewards of your hard work, because you're being pulled here and there and everywhere. That's what I'm getting here with this overall energy. I also am getting that some of you are procrastinators as well. Okay, there's that procrastination energy coming in for whatever reason. It's almost like you're picking up on someone else's energy sometimes, and this almost feels like Cancer energy, okay? Cancer people's energy, the empathic, that emotional, high emotions and stuff. So I feel for you, getting a handle on this and allowing yourself to create those healthy boundaries around people, around situations, so you're not pulled in and caught in this web. I feel your focus is on getting into this place where you can be a little bit more stable in your own life and not have to take on too much burden from others. That is what your focus and attention is. But you seem to get distracted and pulled into situations whether you like it or not. And it just seems like you're always at the wrong place at the wrong time in order for you to be like kind of pulled in. And it's not your fault. It's kind of like you're working and you're walking past a coworker and they're like, hey, you come over here and talk to me for a sec. I need to tell you my problem. And you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get my work done here, but I'm not able to because now I'm having to deal with your problems. This is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Pentacles, which is really interesting because I feel this is all about you putting in hard work and reaping the results of your hard work. But I feel for you, it's really difficult right now. And for those of you that are going through a situation where you're finding it hard to really move forward in your life, to stay in on that path because you're being pulled all over the place, maybe it's time to release yourself from those kind of energies and not play nice all the time. Okay, I feel that the healthy boundary thing they're saying, spirit guides are saying healthy boundaries is to practice healthy boundaries around those kinds of people, right? And it's not wrong to do that. Sometimes we need people like yourselves, Sagittarius, that are able to help us, walk us through. And I used to do this when I worked in dental offices where, you know, people would have, as a manager, you kind of have to understand and deal with some of the issues at work, right? So for you, I feel that this is something that you kind of have been dealing with. And sometimes that's where you need that place of solitude, where you need your own space, your time. It's like me time. I need me time. And for you, solitude is great when you get home and you're able to really spend time for yourself. I feel there is a tower moment. So be careful, those of you that are working on ladders or up high somewhere while you're driving, because sometimes this card can indicate an accident of some sort. This is not life-threatening though, okay? Also ill health. So be careful being around sick people at this time as well, okay? I'm also feeling like there's something ending in your life here. And with this ending, I feel that, what is this? I feel there's going to be like some sort of a sudden change in your circumstance where you are. And I feel this, it's almost like a breakdown of something happening in your life in order to rebuild and come to this a different place. This is what I'm getting here through spirit. It's like I'm seeing this tower falling and I'm seeing a rebuilding of something different. So I feel for some of you, you're wanting to rebuild your life, and this is going to happen suddenly for some of you because you may experience a job loss. There may be an accident. Maybe there's something that happens in your life that is going to shift in a way which is going to bring awareness around a situation or your life where you're going to have to rebuild. And this is actually a blessing in disguise. Sometimes we have to be thrown off our path, a little nudge, right, in order to get on track. And I feel for some of you Sagittarius is out there, you might be walking down the wrong path and you've been on it way too long. So now it's time to pivot or regroup. And this is what this is how this energy is coming in for some of you. This could also be an awakening of some sort. It's almost giving me the vibe of the Hangman, okay, where all of a sudden you have this awareness or realization after something happens. And this accident might not be you, it might be somebody in your life, okay, that is going to open your eyes to something, and it's going to help you or guide you to rebuild something in your life. This could be your own life. This could be you ending a job. This could be you getting fired and having to find something else which is better, right? I was in a place years and years ago where I was fired for something I didn't do. It was sabotage by another coworker, right? I'm sure some of you have experienced this before, where I was let go. And then, you know, I was super upset for about an hour. I needed to go through the emotions for about an hour. But then I thought about, oh my gosh, my daughters, I'm a single mom. I have to figure this out. Like, what am I going to do? And right away I had that awakening, whatever it was, and I went and got a different job, which was way better than where I was working. And I would have stayed at this position for years without even looking for another job, and it wasn't paying me that great. And the coworkers, it was a toxic work environment. But because that job ended, I was mortified. I was so upset. I felt like I was struck by bad luck, struck by some lightning. But then the next day, I found a different job that paid way better, that had way better people. So I feel for some of you Sagittarius, this is a blessing in disguise, okay? So I feel this is coming through for you in a really odd, awkward way, all right? For some of you, I feel that you were in a place in your life where you once were very passionate about it. There was love there. There's happiness there. You felt good. Things were great. This could, and again, Sagittarius, place this reading where it resonates for you. So I feel there's been a parting of ways. There's almost like you've grown out of this place. You've grown out of love for somebody. You've grown out of love for the place that you work in or the situation that you're in. Maybe you don't love the home that you live in anymore and you're wanting to move. So I feel there's a lot of thought process coming into parting ways from something or looking at it really hard to see whether or not it's worth salvaging, okay? This is what I'm getting here with the Three of Swords card. There's like this feeling of, maybe it's whatever happens to you, right? Whatever this tower moment is going to give you that realization or thought like, you know what? I actually didn't really like this. I didn't enjoy this place that I was in. And now because this happened, I'm now feeling good about moving forward with my life. I feel also this could be indicating a possible divorce, heartbreak of some sort as well with a partner, okay? This is coming in and that might happen suddenly and you weren't expecting this to happen, and it's going to cause you a lot of distress and pain. And you know, I feel you're somebody that is very understanding. You're going to come to terms with this, and you're going to need to seek that solitude, a place where you can renew and re-energize again, and not to go into a place where you are going to fall into depression. Don't let those emotions attach themselves to you. Feel the emotions of it, but release the energy too in order to move forward. I feel your intuition is guiding you and letting you know that this is about to happen here, okay? This tower moment. I'm getting for some of you Sagittarius is you are very aware. And some of you, this isn't even a relationship. This could be work, right? And this could be a project you're working on. This could be anything. And I feel it's just going to not work out. There's going to be a little bit of disappointment and pain around it, right? Like, why didn't this work? I tried for so long. I feel that it wasn't meant to be. There's a different path for you. And that's why sometimes the Tower card pops up, because you're meant to do something different. You're meant to be with somebody else. I feel here also, because this is energy is going to release itself from you. There's a brand new opportunity coming in for you to really follow that path you're actually meant to be on. That's the fog here. See the fog in this picture? You're working hard towards something, but some of you guys aren't seeing that reward. You're not seeing that energy of abundance, whatever this is. It's because that needs to be cleared out of your way in order you to start reaping those rewards, reaping those results of your hard work, whatever it is that you are currently doing here, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. Some of you are going to require to learn something new, right? You need to find a coach, some sort of spiritual guidance. Some of you may be on a spiritual journey, right? Maybe you have a tower moment where you have lost faith in something, and it happened all of a sudden because of a situation in your life, and you're following a different spiritual path here. And because you're so intuitive, I feel that you will be walking down a different spiritual path here, okay? Or you're going to develop your spiritual, your spirituality, whatever that is for you, and seeking guidance through someone that is spiritual. Some of you may need to look for a counselor or a coach or a mentor on this journey in order to, especially those of you that have a hard time with pain, that sort of thing, right? Emotions, dealing with those. I feel that if you're going through something like this, if this reading has already happened for some of you, because this could be your past, present, or future. If this has already happened for you in the past and you're still dealing with emotions of a loss or pain or heartbreak or divorce, I feel that it's now time for you to start seeking advice, okay? Professional help in order to release those energies. I feel here also tapping into your spirituality, right? And maybe walking down that path that is a little bit more focused, more intuitive, more guided. And sometimes we need a mentor in that, or a coach that can help guide us through some of the hurt, some of the pain that we go through, if that makes sense, right? And I also feel here that some of you, I feel this energy of something coming in from your past life, okay? Something that's there. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel for some of you, because of this, it almost feels like the Tower card within this person, right? Whatever this energy is, it's kind of come through from your past life, and it's like a karmic energy that's coming in and like really pulling you away from a not a great situation and trying to guide you. And this is what I'm getting here with the Hierophant card, that this is some sort of a higher guide, a higher energy that's coming in and coaching you and mentoring you, because you've got this intuitive side, this understanding of some kind here, Sagittarius, that you're going to pull through this and you're going to come through this new light. There's something coming in. I'm seeing this bright light coming in, and I feel for you there's a new path opening up for you, and we're going to find out what that is in the next reading. But I feel those of you that are watching today, that there is some sort of a change happening in your life. There is something different, and you are a dreamer, and whatever this dream is for you, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest into your life, I feel that is happening, and it's happening through a Tower moment for you. Okay, so whatever this Tower moment is, know that it's happening for a reason. It's a blessing in disguise. It's going to move you onto the path that you're meant to be on, and because you are intuitive, because you're a dreamer, because you're understanding, you're going to get what is happening. You're going to understand why this chain of events are happening, okay? So that is your message today through my cards. I'm going to pull an angel number card for you and see what message you're getting. Some of you are seeing some synchronicities in numbers or angel numbers, and this one is specifically for you here, Sagittarius, so I hope it resonates. And let's take a look and see what we get here. I'm getting the number 10. I am ingenious. All right. So what a beautiful card. I feel because you're very wise, you're an old soul, you'll understand. Let's see what this is all about. You have great leadership skills, Sagittarius. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. Wow. Bang on with this reading, I feel. And I feel that you are a leader. I feel this is why people lean on you. This is why you have that knowledge, because you are an ingenious person here, my friends. There's so much there. There's so much knowledge, so much wisdom. I feel you are that type of person that people would think that you're older than you actually are because of your mind, because of the knowledge. I feel like you're a sponge that takes in so much information, and this is your superpower here, my friends. So use that wisely. All right, so if this reading resonates for you, please hit that like button, comment below, and if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.